Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have the Disney Channel Games 2008 edition. Not that there's any other edition that I can tell on Disney Plus, and weirdly enough, some of these kids in here, I don't care if they're 35 and pretending to be teenagers, they're all kids. Just, they're kids. A lot of them say, they played, I'm coming, this person on my team, okay, this person on my team, he's done this before, she's done this before. Like, there's like a long history of this, and maybe there is, but if there is, why is there only this season? It's by the way, it's 6 episodes. Yeah, it's 5 episodes. Yeah, I watched one. That's all I could really do. It's of course Disney Channel stars. If you grew up with them, if you know them, every single one of them. If you watched every single show, yes, this is incredibly interesting to you to see them just being kids and just freaking out, and it's nonstop screaming. Even when people are standing still, I think there's a screaming track just thrown in there, a cheering track, just people yelling for no reason for 23 minutes. Each episode is 23 minutes long. And this first episode, obviously, it's meant to establish things. There's only one competition that they involve in. They have to build a car, like a kind of a go kart kind of. No, it's not a powered or anything. They just assemble a car thing with wheels, a platform with wheels and a chair, and then race it across the line. And they have to work as a team to get this thing done. But it takes a good 15 minutes to even get to that point. By the time they're done, and everybody just showing up in a bus and looking excited and just chattering away, um, incoherently, you can't understand anything they're saying. By the time they arrive, and then they go through the list of everybody there, not just Disney Channel USA uh, actors, stars, you also get some from Southeast Asia, Japan, Mexico, South America, Australia. I think 15 different countries are represented, and yeah, it's just a big. The first episode is just a list of names, and they all just go, "Yay, we're on a team!" And this team is either blue, red, yellow, or green, and then they compete. And then there's like emotional drama, like, well, this team is working, is doing this. This is what we need to do better. We really could have done better this time. It's meant to show some kind of struggle, and to a certain degree, it looks like they're genuinely there to have a good time and not just you know pretend to do this thing to hey, for a free trip to Florida, I guess. I think it probably shot in Florida. I don't know. It's either Florida or California, but I don't know. I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't figure out where. Oh yeah, Orlando. Yeah, yeah. Like an idiot, because they said they were going to the resort, so I figured it had to be one or the other. And Florida's the only one that has all the enough space to do this without causing a major disruption in traffic and God knows what else. Uh, and of course, it was California. Then it would just be a a long montage of them sitting in traffic on the way to Anaheim. It just wouldn't make sense. I mean, sure, the four in Orlando is a mess sometimes, but whatever. Not like L.A. and Orange County. Anyway, yeah, you get to see people like Demi Lovato and the Jonas Brothers, Sabrina Bryan, the guys, the two kids from The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. They're in this technically, but they're not. There's a whole bit where they missed the bus and they're now arriving in a limousine, and they're just twin brothers who just are obnoxious to each other the whole time. So they're sort of themselves, but they're sort of in character at the same time from their show, I guess. And so they keep cutting to them every so often trying to get to the games, and odds are by the fifth episode they'll finally arrive when it's all over, and they'll claim that one of them won or something, or neither of them won. I have no idea. Selena Gomez, Adrienne Houghton, Joe, Kevin, and Nick Jonas. Uh, Jeez, they're just. I said Demi Lovato. Kyle Massey. He's crazy. I don't know what shows. Brenda Song. She's all over Disney. So yeah, there's you'll recognize a ton of people in this if you grew up watching the Disney Channel at any point. And by the way, this is from 2008, so this is like 13 years old. Uh, each episode, which is only 23 minutes long, again, ends with a concert. And the first one in this first episode is Miley Cyrus still singing about teenage troubles and parents who just don't understand her, and she just wants to party and rock out. And, and you know, it's it's a very young and innocent Miley pre emerging from her chrysalis and leaving Disney behind for the most part. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. The Jonas Brothers are performing in the second episode. The Cheetah Girls show up at some point to do a show, and yeah, so it's a big elaborate deal. I don't think any of the High School Musical kids are in this, or this might be too early for things like zombies and whatever, or those actors might actually be 35. I don't know. You can't tell with these kids. I mean, there's odds are that they're in their late 20s and they're playing 15-year-olds. No idea. But yeah, it holds no interest for me because I did not grow up watching the Disney Channel and have very little understanding of who these people are beyond the ones that have broken out from their Disney Channel origins. And and they've also, because I watched a lot of Disney Plus over the last year and a half, and now I've gotten to know like Brenda Song and Demi Lovato, and even though I still don't recognize her face when I see her. But yes, that's the exciting games. It's all of them just running around and performing tasks, and I know that sounds boring. They're performing challenges, and they battle against each other, and there's emotional drama, and you just get to see them acting wild and crazy with a non-stop scream and cheer track running in the background. I swear it's not real, because there's nobody at the field where they're battling. Like my generation, this is going to tell you how old I am. We had Battle of the Network Stars, and so you had like the three major networks: ABC, CBS, NBC, and the people from their sitcoms and dramas going up against each other. It's like Fonzie going up against a $6 million man in a tug of war or something. It's that kind of stuff. It's a little bit more colorful and youth oriented, and it's cuter, and they're all so very beautiful, all of them. So yeah, that's what you're watching. It's only 5 episodes, but I can only do one. Maybe you can do more. That's the challenge. Let's pick tomorrow's episode, which cannot be this.
45.
45. Oh, 45. Holy crap. This actually, I know I've seen this, but I have not seen this since I was a very, very, very young child, which means a good century has passed. And some people have actually, friends of mine, said, "Oh, you're doing this. Oh, wait, can't wait till you get to this one. See if it holds up." This is the movie Bed Knobs and Broomsticks. Yeah, I've been kind of waiting to see this. Like I said, I have not seen this since since I was a wee child. And some of you may have never seen it if you're born in this century. But yeah, if you're my age or around there, or probably older, you know what Bed Knobs and Broomsticks is, and I'm going to experience it sort of again for the first time on the Disney Channel Everyday Challenge. Yeah, that's what this thing is called. Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you here tomorrow.